In our Spotlight on Business report tonight, the state's offshore wind industry can't take off without the completion of a massive wind port in Salem County, being built on the eastern shore of the Delaware River in the shadow of two nuclear generating stations. It's the place where those enormous turbines and blades will be constructed for future offshore wind projects and potentially a hub for clean energy jobs for decades to come. Rhonda Schaffler took a tour of the site to find out when it'll be ready.
Adjacent to PSEG's nuclear facility in Salem County, cranes rise high above the dirt as construction work on the New Jersey wind port is in full swing. State officials like the NJEDA's Tim Sullivan say the wind port will be a game changer for New Jersey, supporting local wind projects as well as those throughout the eastern seaboard.
Offshore wind turbines and windmills, when they are floated out to sea, don't float out like this. They float out like this. And these things are taller than the Washington Monument. So if you are anywhere inside bridge constraints, you cannot do it. And so there's not a ton of places where you can find 200 acres with open ocean access outside of bridge constraints anywhere in the Northeast.
The wind port sits on a massive 220 acres and is divided into several parcels. 2 areas will be used for marshaling or assembling wind turbines. 3 other areas will be used for component manufacturing. We spent time with some of the workers to get a first-hand look at how the wind port is being prepped for the offshore wind companies which have leased land here. Union crews from New Jersey are moving piles that will be used to build a reinforced loading dock. And workers have built up areas of the wind port with sand and other material, so the marshaling area is strong enough to withstand the heavy weight from the turbines.
How big is the crew that's working here now?
I believe there's like 60 of us out here, all different trades. We have dock builders, union laborers, carpenters, operators.
So this parcel is about 40% complete. We had the groundbreaking in September 2021. We are on track to complete this parcel by April 2024. So from April 2024, you can expect to see vessels docking at this parcel, components coming in, components going out.
You're looking at Parcel A, which is where the work is underway. It's been leased by Ørsted. Just north of Parcel A is Parcel B1, recently leased by Atlantic Shores, which will use this area to build turbines for its proposed wind farm. Work here is expected to get underway later next year.
The Murphy administration says the New Jersey wind port will create several hundred construction jobs and 1,500 permanent jobs as additional companies lease space at the port.
Everything that we can is being kind of made in New Jersey for this project. Equally, we're committed to getting as many of the jobs local as possible. We want as much of the dollars on this project, as much of the benefit of this project to stick locally.
The state has budgeted nearly $500 million for the initial phase of the wind port project. To help cover the costs, New Jersey, for the first time ever, recently issued $160 million in green bonds. That's debt used to finance environmentally friendly projects. Phase 2 of the wind port project could cost another $500 million and won't be completed for another 4 to 5 years. In Lower Alloways Creek, I'm Rhonda Schaffler.